Because first of all, T-Pain didn't have to snap when he existed. Look, I didn't hurt myself. I'm just kind of hurt myself again. So I'm back. It hasn't even been 2 weeks yet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. At least I didn't break my legs. I said I was gonna break my legs. I didn't break my legs. So we're gonna have a discussion today. I've been living by myself for more than a year now, and before I did, I was very scared to move in by myself. I've always lived with another human entity being, and it was a really big decision. So this is the help if you need help making that decision. Like, everyone's experiences are different, but these are my personal experiences. So I have my list here. So I'm gonna read these off. Wait, I'm joking. This is not a list. Girl, I don't write things down. So first, I want to do all the positives with having a roommate or living with family. So first, positive, save money. Saving money is really one of the obvious ones. It's save money. I don't really have anything to expand on with that one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go into number 2. So number 2 is, oh, my bad. Okay, so that's actually the complete list. Like, that's it. So we're gonna move on to living by yourself. We're gonna move on to all the positives of living by yourself. First of all, freedom. When you live by yourself, freedom. Do you think Harriet Tubman had an effing nice shiny dress on with an effing crown on her head while she had a roommate because she couldn't make an affordable wage in this capitalist society while she was taking slaves? To freedom! Worry. You do not have to worry about bills. I mean, you do, but you don't have to worry. You only have to worry about your bills. When you have to worry about your bills and somebody else's bills on top, that's a lot of worry. You don't gotta worry about that. All you have to worry about is you. You don't have to worry about him. You don't have to worry about her. You don't gotta worry about his man is her man, is my man, is his man. I just keep me satisfied. You don't have to worry about your roommate not having money for bills and telling you the date that bills are due that they don't have money. If your bills is due and you know that bills is due and you don't got money, then you already know. You already know you need to be hitting up your OnlyFans and posting some exclusive content with the 15% discount on Tuesday if rent's due on Saturday. Like, you already know. Loneliness. If you like being lonely, you can be lonely as much as you want to be lonely, and you don't have to worry about anyone bothering you. And then there's the people that have personalities and they're like, I don't want to be lonely. If you don't want to be lonely, then you do not have to be lonely. You can invite whoever you want over to your place. You can invite hookers. You can do whatever you want because it's your place. The fridge. The fridge is a privilege. You don't know how these people out here are raised. You don't know, these people out here putting sauce where the butter should go. You don't know who, these hoes out here putting fruit in the vegetable drawer and the vegetables in the fruit drawer. Like, who raised y'all? Who raised sound? This is like basically part of the other two, but I wanted to make it separate. Sound is great. Moments when you just want complete silence and you don't want anyone to say anything at all. You can have that. There's also moments when you want to blast your music at 3 in the morning. Like, you can have that. Judge free. Judge free is a big one for me personally because I have anxiety. If you're depressed and you want to sit in your living room floor for 5 days and not go to work and be scared of how you're going to pay bills this month because you didn't go to work for 5 days, you can do that. No one's going to judge you except maybe your manager or supervisor, but besides that, maybe your landlord too. Maybe your landlord too, but if you a little short. But besides, nobody. Maybe God too might judge you. But your roommate that's not a roommate, because you don't got a roommate, stop going to judge you. You always know where everything is. Like, my keys are right there on the counter. So if I don't leave for 3 days, do you know where my keys are gonna be? They're gonna be right there on the counter. Solve this equation for me. If you have a roommate and Adam buys 3 watermelons and you don't go anywhere for 3 days, where will those keys be in 3 days? tell me. I want to know where those keys are gonna be in 3 days. You got a roommate, Adam bought 3 watermelons, 3 watermelons and 6 pineapples. Please explain to me where those keys are gonna be. Having a thermostat, that's another privilege, and you never realize it's a privilege until you actually have it, and you're like, when you have a roommate, you're like constantly fighting over the thermostat. I don't have a roommate, I never touch my thermostat. My electricity bill last year in December was like $20. I was flexing, I'm not gonna lie, I was flexing a little. You don't have to compromise. That's my favorite. Compromise was the most annoying part when you had a roommate. Like, no one ever compromised over the thermostat. I was like, bro, let's just leave it here. Like, you would compromise and then someone would still touch the thermostat. Compromise is a big one. Since you don't have to compromise over anything, you can decorate however you want, BB. I'm just trying to help. I'm just here. I'm just educating y'all if you ever decide and you need a reference. This is your reference. Or if you were already considering it and you just need a sign. This is your sign.